Hi everybody, so last time I didn't introduce myself. My name is Tony Langer, as I said in the initial video, that I've been doing astrology for 20 years. Started in 89, thereabouts. Went on a trip to Israel. I came back and a guy just was talking about astrology, and it caught my ear, and ever since then it's had my attention. I thought what I would do for this video is just to run through the areas of astrology that I'll be covering before we get into proper astrology. I've got notes to my left, so if I keep on looking to my left, you'll know why. The first point is the basis of astrology. What is astrology based on? Because a lot of people have got misconceptions as to what it is. Some people think the stars do stuff. They think the planets do stuff. Completely wrong. So we have to work out what the basis of astrology is. Second point, fate versus free will. I'll be looking at the issue of fate versus free will. Simply put, the fact that Saturn is going to go over your midheaven, you cannot stop a planet. So that is, if you want, fated. Free will very much is how you manage it, how you handle that transit or that progression. But we'll get into that in a bit more detail. Second point is the Judeo-Christian tradition and how it views astrology. Christianity's got a lot of negative things to say about it. Judaism officially also has a lot of negative things, but when you get into the Kabbalah, you find that Judaism is essentially all astrology. Then the next one is astronomy versus astrology. Every couple of years you find that the astronomical community try and debunk astrologers. And this you'll find when they brought out Orpheus, when they brought out the 13th sign, when they try and demote Pluto every now and again from being a planet to a planetoid, full of nonsense, and we'll talk about that. The next thing is sun sign astrology, Linda Goodman type astrology. Is it good? Does it work? What's it about? The next part, we're going to talk about the types of astrology: horary, electoral, mundane, Huber, psychological, predictive astrology. What is astrology? That's what we're going to be talking about there. The next one we're going to talk about is, do you believe in astrology? Well, is astrology something that you believe in? Or is it something that one can believe in? What's going on about the belief of astrology? The next thing I'm going to talk about is, what kind of astrology do people want? Well, in my experience, and this is why I stopped doing readings, was because everybody just wanted to know, is their husband having an affair? How's their money? Are their children on drugs? And it was a 5-point reading. Quite frankly, I got sick of it. And I decided that it was more important that people learn how to read their own chart. And that's where I'm headed with all this. Second thing, hard versus soft astrology. Two schools. One is hard, one is soft. Hard means predictive. Somebody says something, they stand by what they say. Soft astrology means, oh, Saturn's going over your moon, you must be depressed. Look, I suppose there's a school for every, there's a class for every teacher, and everybody likes different astrology. But as far as I know, my experience with people want to know predictive astrology. They don't go to be told that on Tuesday they're going to feel happy and Wednesday they're going to feel sad. And besides, if you're not a trained psychologist, you should be staying well away from that type of stuff. The final thing that I can think of at the moment is the mixing and the matching of the archetypes. Now, I used to be the president of the Astrological Society in Durban, where I come from, and I crashed the society, to be honest, because I had a fight with this. You had people mixing Chinese astrology with Vedic astrology, with Western astrology, using all kinds of archetypes, and no one knew what the hell was going on. So we had a big fight, and the Astrological Society crumbled. But it crumbled, I don't know, things like that happen. So this is the tone that the Reluctant Astrologer is going to go. And once we've got all these items under our belt, then we'll get into proper astrology. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Ciao.